Welcome to Mad Mike's Garage, and what we have here for you is a 1999 Camry, but we have the code p0135, and what that is the heater circuit and the oxygen sensor has left the chat. This thing runs really bad when it's cold. It gets a little better once it's up to operating temperature, but it still has a little bit of a miss. I did a scan, and that's the only code that I have. So I'm going to show you real quick how to diagnose, make sure the one you have is bad, and what a new one should do as far as checking it out on the multimeter. So stay tuned. Okay, hopefully you guys and girls at home can see this. We have our oxygen sensor. This one's very easy to get to. And this is our upstream one, which is the one we had. You'll get a p0135, and then it'll say bank 1 or bank 2, which on a 4-cylinder you only have one bank. And then it'll be sensor 1 or sensor 2. Sensor 1 is upstream, and then sensor 2 will be your downstream after your cat. So I picked myself up one of these crow's foot sockets. They seem like they'd be a better deal than the actual like spark plug looking socket with the slot cut out the side. So I'm gonna attempt to bust this loose. I did put some PB Blaster on it like a few days ago, so hopefully that loosened it up. Alright, here's my setup with my wrench on. I honestly thought I was gonna struggle way more than I did. It popped right loose. So it did. So you can see it's loose already. So I'll get this out. This one you just have to unplug here, and then it's held up by a clamp here on the radiator hose. So all you're gonna do here on your old and your new is find the 2 black wires, and then there are these bottom 2 pins. And what you're gonna want to do is it's a little tricky, but finagle your pins in there, and then as you can see, we don't have any beeping going on. And I checked this, I verified it before I actually ordered this new one, and that's letting you know that your heater circuit's bad. And it never hurts to check the new one before you put it in and make sure that that's what you want. That's your heating circuit, the 2 black wires. So if it's not making any continuity, just pull the plug off the connector right there at your car, and you'll know that you definitely need to put a new one on. And I bought the new one I got. It did come from Amazon, but I didn't pick the cheapest option. I went with the Denso. They say Toyotas don't like aftermarket oxygen sensors, but the actual Toyota one is like $125, and I picked the used option off Amazon, and I think the original one would have been $47, and I got this one for around $35. And the box was all beat to crap, and as you can see, there's no wrench marks on this. There's a little anti-seize on here, but that's what this cap, they ship it like that, so it comes with anti-seize so people don't put them on dry. And you can see it was never put on. Somebody might have ordered it, opened it up, and seen, oh, they got the wrong length. You also got to make sure you get the right length harness. I almost ordered the wrong one. They had a 12-inch harness, and they would have never fit. So that's about it. I'm going to slam this back in and finally take that piece of electrical tape off my dash, because I might not have a check engine light. It's exciting. For anybody that thought I was joking, there's the tape. There's even residue left over. Took the vehicle a couple miles down the road each way. So far so good. No check engine light, no miss. It has a little bit of engine, like I call it wandering, but it's not. It's probably computer getting adjusted to this new oxygen sensor would be my guess. But as you can see, before I did this, it would just sit there and idle, and just it was, you could see it in in the tack needle. You can, of course, feel it. It's only a 4-cylinder. When a 4-cylinder misses, well, yeah, you're the first person to know. It's not very hard to diagnose that. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned for the next one.